The dogs are getting used to us and we are getting used to dogs. But they were not used to a Tabita boxing regime training session. Here you see the puppies keep walking away because they're quite intimidated by the sudden movements that Tijmen does. Oop, there he goes again. But as time passes, they get used to it. And especially when mommy comes, they are a lot braver. Mommy wants to play, so I tell Tijmen to just keep going, ignore her, and that they will eventually accept his sudden movements and settle down. Still a little apprehensive, you see the puppies backing up. But shortly and surely, Mom lays down, and so do the puppies, and they just enjoy the show. Just like the neighbor, which we didn't really appreciate it because he started recording Tijmen as well, and we think that's inappropriate. As we drive, we make our way to Santigron. Guess what we spot on the road? Some guys capturing a boa. We are so relieved that they are capturing it and not instantly killing it, which sometimes still happens. But later, my brother tells me that this is a snake that is very common and should never be killed because it's just a constrictor and doesn't grow up to be long sizes and threatening to anyone. Hello everyone! Today we have arrived at Kamp Amanja, which is the property of my dad where I stayed in 2023. As you can see, he's built a beautiful fence that wasn't here in 2023. And look at this fancy garbage rack. Small improvements, but they can be significant when it comes to convenience, look and appeal. It is raining on and off, so it could be that I will have to grab my umbrella. So we had to leave the park over there. Park the car over there and leave it because we couldn't get through the gates, obviously. I hope there are no more gates than that. I wonder if you can hear me squish because the ground is super soggy. I switched out to plastic slippers because then I can wash them and my feet. The reason why we stop here today is because my dearly beloved brother Zoe, who passed on the 5th of September 2023, has a memorial tree here. A tree that Tijmen and I planted last year. Woo, the rain is coming down harder. Hold on. If you can hear the rain, it's going to be intense. I was on time. I have my little foldable umbrella with me. Now it's struggling to see my face. Let's see if I can get it to center and then find me. Yes. Whoa, the trees got so big. Oh my goodness. This is what happens in the Amazon jungle. It just grows and grows and grows. My goodness. Especially this tree. This is the ice cream bean tree. It's an Inga species. And the mango, they did not cover the path like this. They got just absolutely huge. So I had to trade off holding my skirt and making sure that didn't get soggy and wet and muddy to holding an umbrella and a camera. So trade-off made. I definitely prefer an umbrella over a dry skirt because it will dry eventually. Just the mud I am not too keen for. Jeez, and the grass is so tall. Do you recognize the, oh, what was the name again? The hut that we baked cassava bread in? Here's my dad's house. Oh, look at the overgrowth. It's insane. Wow, that tree got so big. And that one, another ice cream bean. That's why in syntropic agroforestry, Inga trees, such as the ice cream bean, are amazing support species because you can just chop and drop, chop and drop, versus the slash and burn techniques that they use over here. Whoa, this is a pineapple. Or an agave. Maybe an agave. Maybe a pineapple. I'm not sure. Jeez. Oh boy. Jeanette is gonna have so much work when she comes back. Trying to maintain this all. Whoa. This was a tiny tree when we were here last time. Yeah. Yeah. It exploded. Okay. Now, minding my footing for creepy crawlers and mud, not wanting to fall, we are heading in the direction of my brother's citrus tree. I can see it in the distance. That means it's still here, it's still alive. That brings me so much comfort. Here is the house that I stayed in last year with the attached bathroom. I don't have a key, so I can't go inside. All the lights are burning. So I guess I do go in every once in a while. The bamboo also just got so much bigger. This is why maintenance is key and critical to an environment like this. Oh. Ik dacht dat we hem verder naar rechts hadden geplant. Ja. Maar dit moet hem toch zijn. Oh. I'm gonna take a moment, guys, and be here in memory of my dear brother together with the hubby. Catch you later. Just to show you once again the incredible growth that this tree has gone through. This is it in 2023. So tiny 2 years ago. And now it's a huge tree. The rest of the afternoon we spent with my uncle. We walked through the village of Santigron, ate some guava straight off the tree, were given some chicken and acai to eat. It was a really good old warm family time. Sadly, we were not able to assemble all of the furniture of my brother that we had sent over, giving it a second life and repurposing it here in Suriname in the house of my uncle, where I feel it belongs. The next day, we decided we needed some more fiber. So we stopped by the side of the road at a fruit stand and had a delicious cold coconut and bought plenty more other fruits. Hi, coming to you from the Central Market in Paramaribo. We just sat down at this warung to have a plate of bami. I thought we were here last year, but apparently it was green and now it's yellow. So either they painted it or we're at a different shop, a different warung. It is humid today, a bit rainy, not as rainy as it was the previous days. I left my umbrella, so I hope there won't be much more rain. Other than this, we have no plans, so probably we're just gonna walk to town a bit more and then go home and eat some more. Catch you later. We love this meal. It was so delicious and authentic. But this is all the footage I have for these days. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.